Hey! WolfGxngDon, never lagging. 2K bills to the fraction. Breaking it down to the pound, puts news and views on tips to get you cracking. It don't stop till we on top, with brick by brick we gotta build. Give a like and drop a sub, this WolfGxngDon, you know it's real. Never chill, sauce it up, we stacking, getting bills. Peep the traction, getting badges, 2K champ, this how it feels. This the dawn, yeah. Running it up, no time to play. You know what's on, yeah. The greatest builds inside 2K.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Don back here with another build video, man, and today I got y'all covered with a 99 standing dunk center, man. We're gonna go absolutely crazy on this build, but first things first, make sure you hit that like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the build down in the comment section, man. Now, alright, this build is an actual center, so we can go with the center position. Handing this is up to you, and the jersey number is completely up to you as well. But alright, man, let's get started on these body settings. Because I didn't make this build a small build, we got 7 foot with the height, 253 pounds with the weight, and a 7'5" wingspan. I went there so it wouldn't be too weak, you know what I'm saying? And for the body shape, up to you, but I would suggest going with like solid or build or something like that, just so you look the part as like a diesel in the paint, running the paint type of center. And of course, the part you've been waiting for, man, we're getting straight into these attributes. So with the close shot, we're gonna take that up to an 85. You'll notice we unlock a couple things. Fast twitch on gold, that's a very important badge for this build. We're gonna go a little bit higher, but I'm just letting you know that fast twitch is something that you definitely gonna wanna use on this build. We got fearless on gold as well. So for the driving layup, we're not gonna really go that high on this one. We're not really worried about no layups, man. We're trying to get these standing dunks. So we're gonna take the driving layup up to a 59. But if you're one of those people that like to use bully, or you want to use bully on a build like this, you might want to put that up a little bit higher to just help you out with those driving layups. Now for the driving dunk, we're going to take that up to a 75. It'll be able to get you a couple more dunk packages that you wouldn't get if you didn't put that driving dunk up. Now for the standing dunk, we're going to take that all the way up to a 99 as promised, man. We're going absolutely crazy with it. You see that Hall of Fame rise up. You see that Hall of Fame fast switch. We're going to need both of those. And then post control, take it up to a 95. And it does unlock a couple things for you. It does give you quick first step on gold, give you vice grips on Hall of Fame, unpluckable on Hall of Fame, but I'm not going to be running that. Now for shooting, we're going to take the mid-range up to a 45. Three-point shot, we're going to take that up to a 30. Free throw, you're going to have that at a 70. We're not trying to leave no points at the line, man. Just trust me, you want to be able to shoot free throws, especially on a build like this, when you're going to be going up in the paint, something crazy. Now for the pass accuracy, take it up to a 76. For the ball handle, we're just going to take that up a tick. It's just going to get the build to a 99. That's literally all it's for. Now, time for one of the my favorite parts of pretty much any big man build. We got the build's interior defense up to an 80, which is decent. You'll be able to hold your own in the paint, but mostly we're trying to use that block attribute to make sure that we can actually hold people down and, you know, time our jumps. Make sure you know how to play big man, you know what I'm saying? So with the perimeter D, take it up to a 61. We do not want to be slow laterally. The steal, a 33. The block, we're going to take that up to a 93. And something special about this build, we're going to take that offensive rebound up to a 93. So with those two 93s, we get 2 gold badges that are important to the build. We get anchor on gold, and we get rebound chaser on gold. Both of those things are very important, man. And now last but not least, we're going to take that defensive rebound up to an 85. And trust me, with that 85, you will be just fine. Just make sure that you're boxing out. That's number one. Make sure you're boxing out. Now for the physicals, because we never lack on these physicals, we're going to take the speed all the way up, take the acceleration all the way up. We're going to take the strength to an 85. And like I said earlier, if you want to run bully, you will want to put that up to an 89 to get bully on gold. Now for the vert, we're going to take that up to an 80, and the stamina, we're going to take it up to a 91. Now the build comes out with 24 finishing badges, no shooting, but there is one badge that I would highly suggest adding when you are placing your extra badges, and that slippery off ball. But we'll talk more about that in a second. We got 9 playmaking badges, which is more than enough to get what we need. And then we got 26 of them things on defense, man. Now this build, like I said, it is one of those just interior dominating type of centers. And with all the finishing that we have and all the defense that we have, if you want to put any of those extra badges after shooting, so I got the one I'm going to put in shooting, you can just put them in either defense or finishing. Now for the takes, we got rim protecting, glass cleaning, and post takes. Power backdowns and paint intimidation are probably the 2 that I will go with, so the build can play how I'm gonna need it to play, you know what I'm saying? I just want to be a beast in the post and a beast on defense, kind of just fulfilling my role as the center. Now this build comes out as shades of Clint Capella, Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain, and Rudy Gobert, man. And the name is Glass Cleaning Finisher. Exactly what we wanted it to be on this build. You'll be able to do both of those things, clean the glass and finish like crazy on the interior, man. Now, for the most important part about this build, because the badges are what makes the build, we can go ahead and test this thing out so I can show you the badges that I would put on this build in order to make it be the most effective glass cleaning finisher it could possibly be. Now, for these finishing badges, man, this is exactly how you want to run it, but you got to remember we do get that extra core, but we can talk about that in a second. After I get through these badges, man, we got Dream Shake on silver, Fearless on gold, Slithery on bronze, then we got Drop Stepper, Back Down Punisher, and Aerial Wizard all on Hall of Fame. All of those are super important, especially Aerial Wizard. We're going to be using that to get some putbacks, to just go back off those offensive rebounds. That badge will help you out so much. Make sure you put that on, man. It is just so important to the build. And then last but not least, it will be Core and Fast Twitch on Hall of Fame. But one thing that I don't want y'all to forget about is that we will be putting the finishing core on. So we get 2 finishing core badges instead of 1. And we're going to be putting Rise Up on Hall of Fame. Remember, that's super important to this build. And Rise Up is just a dog of a badge. If you have a build with it on at all, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, you see that Posterizer is in tier 2. We're not going to put that on at all. That's what Rise Up is for. And like I said earlier, you do want to add 1 badge, just 1, to shooting so you can get Slippery Off Ball. Slippery Off Ball is something that's going to help you break out of those screen animations, stop you from getting stuck on people after you set those screens, kind of help you navigate through the traffic. And this build isn't like crazy fast, so you will need just a little bit of help to navigate through that traffic. Now, quick first step, we're going to put that on gold. We are going to core that. It is going to be super easy for you to core it. We're going to put Break Starter on gold as well. And those are pretty much the only 2 badges that you're going to need. Now, if you want to run something else, go ahead. By any means, go ahead and do your thing. But those are the only 2 that are absolutely necessary for the build. And last but certainly not least, man, we got the defense on this build. First things first, we will be putting on Box Out. I like to run that on gold. If you know that you can run it on less, in order to put something else on, go ahead and do your thing. Chase Down and Post Move, I really don't see a point in putting that on. So we got Off-Ball Pest on gold, Workhorse on silver. We're going to put Anchor on gold, Rebound Chaser, we're going to core that. That'll probably be one of the fastest cores you get, or Anchor. And then we got Pogo Stick on gold as well. And that's pretty much it for the defensive badges as far as like things that are important. If you want to put on something else, I mean, that's up to you. But Off-Ball Pest, make sure you put that on your bigs. It'll help you stop some of those cuts to the rim. Now, if you want to add some extra badges in order to get Chase Down or Post Lockdown, go ahead and do your thing. You only need 3 to be able to get those badges on gold. But also, if you wanted to add some badges into finishing as well to get Posterizer, you add 3 badges in there, and you still have a couple left so you can use, so you can use them in other places that you think are important. But that is pretty much it for me on this video, man. Before you go ahead and slide out, do me a favor. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment something down in the comment section, and check out some of my other videos if you get a chance, man. I will catch y'all boys in the next one. It's your boy Don, and I'm out of here. Peace.
Pile and paper got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Pile and paper got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the